Okay. Grandma is going to tell Vivian Rose about her Grandma Rose.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
Oh,
Should I come sit by you?
Shoes. Hiddy shoes.
Come here. And Grandma will
Good.
listen to great Grandma tell you about her Grandma Rose.
Yes. You know, Vivian Rose, my grandma was Rose Valate, but she went by the name of Rose.
Yeah.
And she was sweet lady. She just loved people, and she was so sick. She had asthma so bad. Excuse me. And when she had measles, when she had the measles, it left her eyes bad. So she had a hard time in her life, but you never knew anyone that had the faith like Grandma did. One of the boys, one of her oldest sons, went to work, and this would have been in 39 or 40, 19, and she was worried about him because he went to California from Utah, and she hadn't heard. She was getting worried, and so she prayed about it, and she says, well, he's all right. She says, I know now. I should have asked for help earlier, but he's found a job, and he's doing just fine.
Just through her prayer she knew that.
Mhm.
Oh, that's nice.
She was really one time, you know, back then this would have been, let's see, oh gosh, yeah, in the early 30s, that they did, you know, they had very little relief for anyone with asthma. And living down at that time in well, when they were in Arizona or Utah, was in farming country. And so when they would thresh their hay or anything, she just could hardly breathe at all. But one time I went over, they lived right within a half a block of the high school. And so this one time I went over at noon, and Grandma was in bed, and just the house was bitter cold because it was in the winter, and coal stoves. And she was so sick with her asthma that she couldn't get out of bed.
Oh, make it
And
warm?
so I built up the fire, and I said, do you want me to stay? Because this was during lunchtime that I went over. And she says, no, you better attend your school. And so I went and built the fire up good, and then went to, I think it was PE, but ran back over, and it was just getting out. And I guess she had prayed for someone to come and help her that day. But Grandpa Carden used to say, because his name was Alonzo Carden, so they called him Lon for short. And so he says, well, no matter where we live, we always have a lawn and roses.
No. So this was your mom's parents?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grandpa Carden was funny.
Grandma Rose.
Yeah, that's where your grandma Rose, and you will love her.
And you're the Vivian Rose, huh? Yes.
Oh, she's getting sleepy. Turn off that little video.